Well, Amazon just arrived, and I just got myself, it's a Cool Plus, I don't know if we can see the name on here or not, no, it's too dark. Cool Plus 50-ounce mug. It's supposed to keep cold up to 36 hours, and well, this camera is crap on this phone, and hot up to, there we go, hot up to 24 hours. And you can do, I got the straw here, and then it's got one here if you want to sip for hot. And I've got a bunch of ice in there, and I put one of my packets of my electrolyte drink mixes in there. So this was my old one, and definitely a packet could not fit in there. It would have been way too strong. I like mine kind of watered down. I like just a slight flavor, not real strong. So this is going to be awesome, and I love the color. And I will put the Amazon link in the description below. And I've been doing something a little different with the boys, trying to get them more healthy eating too. So I bought them some veggies, some blueberries, and some mixed vegetables. Nubis likes the blueberries, and of course he loves the veggies. He's been a veggie-sore since he was a baby. So he loves the blueberries, but I don't know, Sam might be picking out the blueberries. And Sam loves his food. Here we go. We're eating everything. Oh, we're eating everything today, it looks like. Okay, cool. And they're still kind of slightly frozen, so it should be nice and cool for them. We got a new, holds 40 pounds. Their dog food comes in a 30 thing. So so that should fit smaller in the trailer too. We're going to put it up on top of the counter. Their dog food's in a bin right now, so this will be more convenient. And this is a messy room. Chris moved in here so we can save on electricity, so he's over here. And there's our air conditioner, which I've turned off now because it's so loud. That's where I'm sitting, and here's my bed across the room. I also got this new little tripod today, so I'm going to stick you in there right now and see how it works. Oh, there we go. That works pretty cool. I like my new little tripod. So yes, we got Amazon deliveries today, and I made us 8 eggs with a big pile of cheese melted in there after it's done. The stuff that you've seen me make a million times, so I didn't film it. But I figured I had 3 because yesterday I pretty much had 2 and I was still kind of hungry. I'm feeling definitely better today. The munchies have kind of gone away. Slight there still, but it's the damn carbs. So I'm sure it's going to take me a few days to get them out of my system, but I am behaving myself. I plan on behaving myself. Lesson learned. I am feeling really good. I'm to the point where I wish I would have known about this diet before I had my gastric bypass, because having learned some stuff lately, I watched Dr. Boz also. She's Annette Bosworth or something like that. Her name is Dr. Boz, B-O-Z, on YouTube. And she's keto, carnivore doctor. Yeah, she's a medical doctor. GP, like, well, she's the same kind of doctor as Dr. Barry, who I watch all the time. And they are both, she's becoming one of my very favorites. He's my favorite, but she's becoming definitely second close, or close second. Good God. The brain fog is still not going away, but actually I think it's getting a little better. But I am learning a lot from watching her channel, and she actually has addressed some gastric bypass stuff. So has he. She had a really good video that I watched last night that I think was from a few years ago. And basically the Roux-en-Y, which is a procedure that I had, really has screwed me up. And they just say, oh, you're fat, we can fix that. Let's cut you apart and there you go. You'll be fine after that. No, that's not the case. I really, really wish I would have done this before I did the gastric bypass, because basically I can't absorb shit anymore. Excuse my language, but my channel is not made for kids anyway. But yeah, I can't, she really explained it well. It's the first time, and I had this done in 2006, so in December it's going to be 17 years, and this is the first time I've actually seen it graphed out diagram and explained how my system works now and has been for the last 16 and a half years. Not good, not healthy, not long term, you know. That's for sure. I can't absorb anything, and I'm going to link that video so anybody who's had the gastric bypass. She had a patient who came to her who had the gastric sleeve at first, lost some weight, gained it back. Then he went and had the Roux-en-Y done and lost some weight, gained it back, and now he's seeing her. And so that's why she made the video. But I will link that video below too, because it's an excellent video for those of us who have had gastric bypass. I was pretty much horrified last night and wanted to cry. I have osteoporosis because of my gastric bypass. I have been diligent about taking calcium. Nobody ever explains to you either. Even the dietitian at the gastric bypass doctor's office that I saw for several years just says, take your calcium. They don't say take K or MK, whatever it is, MK7 or whatever it is. You don't take just calcium, because if you just load yourself up on calcium, it goes into your arteries instead of your bones. You need the, I believe it's MK7 to go with the calcium, because the MK7 helps the calcium go where it needs to go, into your bones. I had a DEXA scan. It'll be 4 years, I think, in October, November here now. So I need to have another one, but again, doctors lie to you. I'm sorry, they lie. Well, they don't necessarily lie, they just don't tell you the whole truth, because in my opinion, most doctors nowadays are in with the pharmaceutical companies, big pharma, and they want to get you on as many drugs as they can. I am 63 years old and I am not on any prescription drugs, nor have I ever been, nor do I want to be. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I'm overweight, but I'm healthy, except for my osteoporosis, which can be at least halted, if not a little reversed. Now, I don't expect, my numbers I think were pretty not great. So even if I can reverse them a little bit, that would be fabulous. And that's what my goal is. You can rebuild good bone. Even if you have osteoporosis, it has been proven you can rebuild new bone with the right diet, and I suppose some supplements. I still take my calcium. When I first was diagnosed with osteoporosis, I was taking a shit ton of calcium, and I told my doctor how much I was taking, and he was like, oh yeah, that should be good. That was way too much. It probably all went into my arteries. Yay! So now, shortly after that, I did more digging, because he wanted, of course, to put me on a drug that my insurance wouldn't cover, and it would have cost me $100. It was an injection, and I don't even know how often I would have had to have the injection. But I said, no, sorry, I can't afford that. So I started doing more research. That's when I found out about this MK7 that you're supposed to take with the calcium. And my calcium that I take now is, I get it from HSN. And it has the MK7 already in it. And it's got a pretty good dose. I take my multivitamin, I get that from HSN, and I get my calcium from HSN, and then I take a couple of little side things. I take some magnesium that I get from Walmart. I take a cranberry pill that I get from Walmart, because several years back I started having UTIs, which, let me tell you, is not fun. Hadn't had one since I was like in my 20s, and all of a sudden they just popped up out of nowhere. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. So then I had been getting my cranberry from HSN, but I compared labels. Read your labels, people. And basically, it has the same amount of cranberry in it as the HSN ones, except for way cheaper. So this is the second bottle. I just bought another bottle. It's the second bottle. So I've been on this stuff for a little over 60 days. So we'll see. If I get another UTI, we'll be going back to the HSN one, because I've been on the HSN ones now for several years and haven't had one, knock on wood. So, but anyway, my throat's getting dry from talking, so I am going to let you go for now, and I'm loving this little stand, and I'm not shaking and everything else, so y'all should love it too. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Well, we're having just our regular little hamburger and cheese again tonight. A little bit of the no sugar barbecue sauce. Very delicious. So that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Dance like no one's watching. We'll see you in the next video.